Have you ever had someone you trusted turn against you? Imagine being chosen for greatness, only to spend years running for your life. This was the reality for David, Israel's future king. David's journey from palace to wilderness began with celebration. As a young warrior, his victory over Goliath and military successes earned him praise throughout Israel. Women sang, "Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands." But these words sparked a dangerous fire in King Saul's heart. Consumed by jealousy, Saul's admiration for David twisted into hatred. The king who once delighted in David's music now hurled spears at him during palace performances. Despite being married to Saul's daughter and best friends with his son Jonathan, David could no longer stay at court. His life was in danger. For nearly a decade, David lived as a fugitive. He fled from cave to wilderness, gathering a band of outcasts who became his loyal followers. In the caves of Adullam and Ein Gedi, David learned crucial lessons of leadership and faith. His psalms from this period reveal a heart wrestling with fear yet anchored in trust. "The Lord is my rock, my fortress and my deliverer," Psalm 18:2. Twice, David had the chance to kill Saul. Once in a cave where Saul had stopped to rest, David crept forward and cut off a corner of the king's robe. Another time, David snuck into Saul's camp and took his spear and water jug. But each time, David refused to harm God's anointed king, showing remarkable restraint and wisdom. These years shaped David profoundly. He learned to seek God's guidance through the priest Abiathar and the prophet Gad. He protected villages from raiders, showing the leadership qualities that would later make him a great king. Through it all, David waited for God's timing, never trying to seize the throne by force. The lessons of David's flight still resonate today. When facing betrayal or waiting for promises to be fulfilled, we can learn from his patience and unwavering faith. David's story teaches us that God's delays are not denials, and that seasons of hardship often prepare us for future purposes. In the end, Saul's death brought David's years of running to an end. The man who fled to the wilderness emerged as a leader tested by trials, strengthened by adversity, and deeply rooted in faith. His journey from fugitive to king reminds us that God's plans unfold in his perfect timing, even through our darkest valleys.